Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Bosch BBH62860 Cordless Vacuum Cleaner, and what I want to do is to take you through some of the features and benefits that this offers, and if you're thinking of buying one of these vacuums, then why I think it's a good buy. So I've got it charged up. Let's have a look. Now if you've been around cordless vacuums for the last 5 or 6 years, you'll certainly recognise this design. This is part of Bosch's Athlete range, as they call it. Nowadays they have got quite a few different ranges. They've got the unlimited models, which are towards the higher end. This design has been around really since Bosch started making cordless vacuums, and it's really a tried and tested design. And I must say there are some things that people are not quite sure about, but I must say the design, and there's a lot about it that people do like, and we have sold thousands of this design of model, not necessarily this model, but we've done loads over the years, and really people like things like the suction on it. It's very lightweight. It's only 3 kilograms for the whole model, and it's just really a lot of things about it. And what you'll find is if you are looking to buy one of these, then the price on it is very competitive at the moment, but I'll come to that later. So on this model you have got up to 60-minute runtime, and basically that means that you can vacuum for up to 60 minutes before you have to recharge it. And you will find that you have got different settings. So on the handle you've got 3 different settings. So you've got number 1, 2 and 3, and number 1 is where you can achieve the 60 minutes, and that's purely suction only, so the roller at the front doesn't go round, and that's really ideal for things like hard floors. So if you've got laminates or tile floors, then that's ideal. The next one, so number 2, you do have the brush going round, and that's brush with a lower suction. And then number 3 is what they call the turbo setting. Just show you again on there. So it's got turbo, and that's really a suction really for spot cleaning. They don't recommend doing your whole carpet with it because the battery won't last very long. Now something we often mention when we're talking about cordless vacuums in a showroom is how easy they are to empty. And you've just got 2 clips on the side, and all you do is you just pull that off like that. And the bin itself, it is a 0.9 litre capacity bin, and what you'll find is if you are comparing that capacity to other models, or especially other brands, then almost a litre capacity, that's a good size actually. And it's something to consider, because clearly with a bigger capacity like this, then you're not having to empty it so often. And just inside here you've got the filter as well, and the filter unit, all you do is you untwist that, and it's a 2-part filter. So you've got the foam on the outside, and then you've got the main part filter on the inside. I won't take that off, but all of these are washable, so just rinse them under water when they need cleaning. We do recommend taking that off to give it a good clean, and when you do need to replace them, then I have provided a link here, because we do sell a lot of these through a website, and that just twists back on like that. And again with the bin, that is washable as well. What we recommend is once you've given it a good clean, then just leave it to dry, and especially the filter, you have to let these dry properly. What we do recommend, and quite a few people do, is to buy a spare filter when you buy the vacuum. And the main advantage of that is that if you wash the filter, because ideally you need to let it dry, then if you wash the filter, then rather than having to wait 24 hours for it to dry, you can just pop the new one in and you can go straight away. And to put the filter unit back in, that just drops back in like that, and then it just clips back in, and then you're ready to go. So when it comes to charging the vacuum, on the whole, if it's completely flat, it normally takes around 3 to 4 hours to fully charge. And with some cordless vacuums, they're wall mountable, but on this one you can't wall mount it. You get a standard charger with it. So this just plugs in. I'll just show you. So it just plugs in the back here. Really easy design. Now at the bottom here we've got the roller brush, or the high power brush as Bosch call this. And I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I'm quite an advocate of cleaning some of the vacuums. And to take the brush out, that's quite an easy process. You just press the clip and then the brush just pulls out the side here. And it's a simple design, and the main advantage of this type of brush is they're very easy to replace, so in years to come when you need to replace it, they're not very expensive. But things I like about this are you've got little channels down here. So if you've got members of the family that have got long hair, or if you've got pets that molt, say cats or dogs, then there's nothing more annoying than getting the hair wrapped around the brush. But what Bosch have done for us is they've put a little channel in here. So what you can do is you can get a knife or a pair of scissors and just slide it down here, take the hair off, and it just makes life so much easier by having that little channel in there. And then once you're finished, then that just drops back in and it just clips back into place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the vacuum in action, but really what I want to do first of all is just to show you the battery status indicator. And what you'll find is it's actually a 3-part indicator. So when it's fully charged, all 3 lights will light up. I'll just show you this. So at the moment we're down to 1, so this does need charging, but what it will do is when it needs charging, then it will actually flash on the last indicator. So yeah, what it is, I'll just show you how easy the vacuum is to use. So what I do like about this is how easy and manoeuvrable it is. You do find going around corners, it is very good. And also there's little things, I should have shown you this earlier, like the rubber handle. So when it comes to holding it, the main way you hold it is like that, but I do know of some people that if you struggle with your hands, then you can hold it by the rubber handle at the back as well. So if you are thinking of buying one of these vacuums, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Bosch BBH62860 Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. Please give us a thumbs up and click subscribe on a YouTube video and leave any comments below. I do always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video, or if you've got one of these vacuums, what you think about it. Thanks for watching.